Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds, by birth also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm up burning the midnight oil, literally. 7 minutes to midnight where I'm at. Nevertheless, I don't know why Instagram is doing this weird stuff, making me go through all of these prompts. But what's up, people? Hey, everybody. I'm going to be here like that long, okay? Really, quickly. Hi, Sister Jennifer. Can't wait to see you. Hello, Black Widow. Constance Bell. Y'all up at this time of the night. What y'all doing? What y'all doing up? The world is mine. I see you. Brother Brolinchi. What's up, y'all? So I'm not going to be here at all long. I came by real quick to let y'all know. I said that I was going to come by a little bit earlier, but we have been laboring in this economic empowerment center for the last week, just trying to get it up and ready to go because we're getting ready to touch the community, change the community, impact the community, and literally, this is the final call for the $1 trillion opportunity. This is the final call for the $1 trillion opportunity. I'm not doing this government workshops anymore. Doesn't mean that I won't be advertising government workshops. It will not be on sale. It's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes, just hosting the workshop. It's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, just getting everybody to the place where they need to be in order to contract. So I have done what I have been commissioned to do, and that is to put out the clarion call that this is the way. And if we miss the opportunity, this window, this Kairos moment that the Most High God has given to us, then we just miss it. I have been obedient, and I will continue to do so. So, brothers and sisters, if you guys are looking for an opportunity to change the trajectory of your life, to change your financial forecast, to change your family's life, then I know the way. Okay, I'm not here to persuade you. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to pump you up. I'm here simply to say that this is the last time that I am going to make the clarion call for the workshop and for it being on sale. I challenge you to go look it up anywhere else. Ain't nobody else trying to teach you this information for no $1,000. They just not nowhere. And some people may feel that I can do the research on my own and go on YouTube and do all of that. They do got free information, but it's just going to lead you to a little bit more information where you're going to have to either get into their programs or something. If you got 9-10 years to do that, then by all means necessary. For those who wanted to get in transportation, I mean, my husband is still going to offer that opportunity. I don't know if he's going to do it at 1,000, but he's still going to do it. He's going to carry on with it. We're going to be too busy bidding. Okay, I'm not going to do the workshops anymore. So this is a once and done. I did it last week. I'm getting ready to do one tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Iraq been waiting on the line. Thank you. What's up, brother? All the way from our sister, 10 Perk Studios. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. I really can't tell by your name, but shout out to you all the way from Iraq. Much love to you for sure. I don't care what kind of business you can think of. If you ain't got a business, if you do have a business, if you ain't been operating in your business, all I'm asking you is for the opportunity to lead you, that you would see yourself valuable enough to invest in you and lead you where you can actually change your life, your family's life, the community. You can change the world practically. Okay, so I'm gonna do something really crazy and stupid right now. Um, I'm gonna do something really crazy and stupid right now. Now I'm gonna say this before I announce what I'm gonna do crazy and stupid. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to sleep in maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So I have assistants that are working behind the scene. Um, they are working behind the scene tirelessly and effortlessly. They are working behind the scenes and they are here assisting me with everybody. Like I said, I have systems that are in place for you to go through my website and it's a once and done. Nevertheless, there's no sale on that. So we had to do a whole bunch of stuff manually. I ask that you keep it respectful with my assistants. They are only doing what I have asked them to do. Okay. If you can't get to me and you want to speak to me and you demanding to speak to me and I'm not gonna pay my money till I speak to her, then you take your money and go elsewhere. Because at the end of the day, we're getting ready to go on the air. We're getting ready to go into the underprivileged and impoverished communities. I'm only offering this sale, quiet as kept, truth be told, so that we can actually, not only can I make a difference in your life, but we can go make a difference in the lives of those who are living like I used to live, who are growing up in the same conditions. The young people is really where my heart is at. The young people is really where the Most High has allowed me to go into those areas and to reach them, so we stop having to rescue them. So I still haven't gotten a paycheck, and that's cool. As long as I'm doing a purpose, then that's good. As long as I'm walking in my purpose, and my purpose is to make sure those in my community, those that look like me, at least the young people, have food on their table. If they mothers, we have a whole bunch of stuff. And just to announce what we're doing at this Economic Empowerment Center, the first of its kind. So we got into an area where it's impoverished and disadvantaged. And we're going to go in that area for single mothers or single fathers. I know how it is to be a single mother. So we have a place and a space where we will allow the children to come in while the mama go get their hair done, father go handle some business, do some paperwork, take a nap, have lunch by themselves. And that's something that they'll be able to do once a week. So it kind of alleviates some of the pressure where they actually have a place to be able to go get some type of assistance with their children and they don't have to worry about their children. We're all licensed, we're all professionals. Um, Not only that, we have something for the elderly to bring the elderly together, allow them to play bingo, allow them to have a hot meal, allow them to fellowship with one another. We also have a resource center where if you need to come in and search the web and want to learn how to, fill out a resume or, put in an application or apply for something, then you have that resource available for you. We are a nonprofit organization. We are not ran or funded by the government, even though we can get lots and lots and lots of grants. A lot of that stuff come with stimulations that we ain't willing to bow. We ain't willing to bow on no level. And we started this organization just sharing our food stamps and everything that we have done, every event, every community event. And you guys are absolutely welcome to go check us out. Taking It to the Streets Foundation. We have been in existence since 2006. We have always maintained our status. We have always maintained our filings. We haven't really made much. We barely started asking the brethren about maybe 2 years ago if they would like to help us contribute to making sure that mothers' rents was paid and children had what they need. So now we have actually moved from the streets in a sense, because that's where we used to go do ministry. It's always been a desire of ours to have a building and to have an economic empowerment building. We're going to teach these young people how to build business credit. We're going to teach these young people, how to go out and buy land, how to utilize tax liens and foreclosures and different things of that sort. We're going to teach them about financial, responsibility and management. So that way, when they leave their parents' home, they're not leaving their parents' home as a slave, but as a ruler. So those are just some of the things. If their parents are struggling and they need, clothing or whatever, we're going to be the hands and the feet. Whatever they need, that's what we want to show up and we want to be in our communities, just making a difference. We're not asking everybody or anybody for anything. We have actually worked. When we did used to ask people, would you like to be a part of this? Would you like to contribute to this? Would you like to help with this? It was like begging and pulling teeth. And so a lot of years we cried, we prayed, we would go down. We're originally from California. We would go down to Skid Row, make sure that we would at least feed 100. We started off with 50 and used to cry because there were 200 in the line that didn't get nothing to eat. And then we got all the way up to 150, and still had people that didn't get to eat. And that was just heartbreaking for people to actually have to line up to get a hamburger or to get a Denny's plate. So we did a lot of that out of our own pockets, whatever work we did, we always did those things out of our own pockets. We would have basketball tournaments just to bring the kids together. You can check us out in Alabama. We've been on the news for this in several different states. We have a location in Kansas City, Missouri, where we used to live, and in Dothan, Alabama, where we used to live, out in Los Angeles, California, where we used to live, Dallas, Texas. We also have one in Liberia, Africa. Well, it's called Liberia Monrovia, but it's Africa. We also have an orphanage there. We are teaching our brethren there on in the motherland how to use their gifts and the things that they go to school for to monetize it and to make money and to come out of slavery and impoverishment. We also help pay for their schooling so that they can learn. You got 34, 40, 50-year-old men walking around there with a kindergarten education. So we do a lot of empowerment, a lot of education. And we're super duper excited. We're getting ready to have the ribbon cutting. It's been a long journey. Me and my husband was just talking about it today. It's like, you remember when we used to be homeless and live out in the back of our van and sell our used DVDs just to wash our kids' clothes, and they still don't know to this day we did that. We would sit out in front of their school just to wait 8 hours till they get out because we didn't have enough gas to get back and forth. And I was like, right? It's like, but all praises to God. Like, all praises to God. Like, look what God can do, and that's just a testament of the goodness of God, that He would use people that are willing to be His hands and His eyes and His feet and all that other good stuff. So we're very, very excited for that. But that's why we're holding this special. That's the reason why we showed up. We asked the people, you guys would like to help us get computers, so that we can educate them and enlighten them on how to use a computer. We've been in the community for a very long time. So during the summertime, we want to be able to employ children, youth, right? So we would go out and we would find like Hibbett or the sports stores or something like that where they can get experience. We want it to be a one-stop shop, like an exploratory center. If they come in and they don't know what I want to be, I don't know, I guess a football player or basketball or something like that. They think that's the only way out. So when you ask them now, we got a lost generation. So we want to make sure that if you come in here in this center, this economic empowerment center, whether you want to be the next president, you want to be a chef, whether you want to be a architect in real estate, you have these different experiences. until you find what it is that you have been purposed to do. So we would go out into the community and we would ask them, would you like to offer our youth employment, and we'll pay them. And so when we used to go out and do that, they'd be like, yeah, sure, we'll hire them. But the problem is they can't get through writing an application. And that's the truth. Some of them don't know what certain words mean. Some of them don't know how to write legible. So the jobs is out there. They would definitely love to give them jobs, but if they say, well, what's 20 plus 25 and 26 cents, and it'd be like, well, I gotta let me use a calculator. They want you to move like that. So we want to make sure that they are ready, absolutely ready, and that they will be able to explore until they find what it is that they want to do. They may say, well, I might want to be an artist, and then artistry is not my thing. I might want to be, a cook or a chef. Well, maybe now that's not my thing, because the youth do that until they find a niche. So what I'm getting ready to do, and that's what we taking the funds to do, just so you know, because we asked for the last 3 months, anybody want to make a contribution, that is tax deductible. We are a nonprofit organization. We're not a religious organization. We are a public charity. And we want to help do good in the hood. That's just basically what it is. I want to do good in the hood. I want to offer hope. And nobody would answer us. As many people talk, a lot of people like, the post be on death status. I would share posts or photos of like me and the family, 1,000 likes. Hey, anybody want to get involved with, empowering the youth? It'd be crickets. And that's how it has always been. So me and my husband has always said, well, what they don't want to do, we will. Show us what to do. And so it was beneficial for both of us, for those that signed up and those, that joined the workshops. It's going to be beneficial for you, and it's going to be making a difference in the lives of others. And at the end, I'll have my reward. My reward is not in this earth. There is nothing that this world can pay me for the things that I have had to go through and endure. There's no reward in this earth. As long as my family is straight, God, I'll go. That's just my heart. It's just as long as my family is okay. And when I say okay, we just want a roof over our head. We simple people. I don't ask for flashy stuff. I wore a Walmart ring for the first 13 years. Never had a wedding. None of that. Like, really simple. My husband, you want something? No, I'm good. I'd rather make a difference. The most selfish thing that I could do is be there for others. Because that is something that money can't buy. That feeling is something that money can't buy. And not only is it a way for us to reach out to the youth, it's a way for us to be able to, and I don't like to use the word employment. I hate that word. But it's also a way for us to empower men and women in our communities. If you know how to do paint and sip, we're looking for you. Because that's something where the people can come and relax. We're looking to have events. If you want to do something holistic, we're looking to hire other, and not even hire, but just allow you to come in and make a difference while making $1, doing your workshop or your teaching or something like that. So it's really empowerment on all kind of levels. We want to service the elderly. We want to service our single mothers. We want to have father and son, mother and daughter, and son and mother events, pageantry, building up self-esteem, letting them know who they are. That's our desire. So we have a whole bunch of stuff that we are getting ready to launch in this economic empowerment. Okay, Brother Raheem, I definitely will. Is she on YouTube? Let me know where I can find her at, because I definitely will hit her up. I definitely like connections. Making connections, the more the merrier. That's how I am. So if you guys are in Dallas, Texas, I would love to help you build your business up so that you can You can go back and do the same type of things so we can benefit one another. So here is the crazy thing that I am about to do, okay? I'm going to sleep, so my assistants are going to be up. This workshop starts tomorrow. I've showed you guys over and over countless. If you haven't seen it, you can go back and see my other videos, the last 2 or 3. What government contracting can do for you and to you. So what I'm getting ready to do is I've been offering this workshop for $1,000 for the first 15 people. First 15 people tonight that signs up. I don't even have a link, but my assistant gonna get it to you. Okay. I'm gonna let 15 people come in at $497. First 15 people. And then I believe we might have 10 spots there after that. We have a very big class, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna work with everybody because this is the last workshop that I am going to do. It is very strenuous workshop, and I need some rest. I have been plowing literally for the whole entire month, and I am going to go take some rest, take a few days to make up with my children, for the time that they have had to sacrifice, my husband, my family. That's just something that is very necessary. I'm going to go get refreshed, revived, and restored. Okay. So this is the last workshop. I know that there's people still inboxing me, still calling me. That's a beep on Grasshopper now. Somebody is saying, "Hey, I missed it. I just barely seen it." This is what it is right now. I'm not doing it anymore. And if you want to be a part of government contracting, it will be $5K back to its original price. After tonight, I said by midnight, but because I came on here 22 minutes ago, I'm going to say that the first 15 that sign up will get it for $497. And then I have 10 slots for those who who don't make the 15. Okay, so that's a total of 25. And if you don't make the 15, then what is 1,000 when you can land trillions of dollars? It's not as easy as most people make it seem to be. And it's not as hard as most people think it is. Nevertheless, it's all about structuring yourself. That's it. It's all about structuring yourself. Okay. So don't put that link up there. I don't know who put that link up there, but that link, no. Take that off, please. Welcome to Islam. Is there any questions? Nope, I don't have no questions. Welcome to the kingdom. You got any questions? Welcome to the kingdom of the Most High God. I don't got no questions. Amini, welcome to the kingdom. That's what I gotta say. You said welcome to Islam, welcome to the kingdom of God. I don't know who put that link up on there, but y'all better take that link off now. Remove that link. That's not the link. You gotta email me. You see that going across the screen? Email me now. 15 spots. And like I said, this is the last one that I'm gonna do. It's been a lot. I'm not promoting it on nobody else channel. The kingdom of Muhammad, yes, others I don't care. This is the kingdom of Yeshua HaMashiach. This is the kingdom of Yahweh. That's what this is, the kingdom of. If you don't agree, move along, brother. That's just where we at, okay? We're not here to debate about no religions and no beliefs. I'm here on a business deal, and you're not here to convince me to join your nation, and I'm not here to convince you to join my kingdom. But we're going to keep it respectful. That's what we is going to do. I don't want to know nothing about Islam. I know enough to know about who I serve and who I will continue to serve. That's all I'm going to say. And then I'm going to leave it at that because I'm sleepy, okay? I'm not dealing with that type of stuff. Not tonight. Nevertheless, the comment is covering our screen. See, it be the Ooh, let me get off here, y'all. So that's what it is, okay? First 15 people got $497. So I ain't got $1,000. I ain't got $1,000. At the end of the day, it's a once and done. So I said that I was gonna come back on here. I'm gonna keep my word always. Um, man, look, I'm finna block you. That's what you finna get. Why you don't want to know about my kingdom? Because you finna go to prison. I don't know who you is or who invited you. Period. I just said it respectfully to you that I am not interested in learning about Islam. I'm just not. And that ain't no disrespect to you or your religion. That's not what I'm here for. You asked me, did I want to know about Islam? I asked you, did you want to know about the kingdom of God? If you don't want to know about the kingdom of God, I don't want to know about Islam. Like, who sent you? At the end of the day, I'm here showing up for my people. The ones that I said I was going to come back for. You here being a whole distraction and you finna get blocked. That's all I'm saying. Go harass somebody else. Go do whatever else you finna go do. But you're not finna do it over here on my watch. And that's said respectfully. Let's respect one another. Okay? I'm not here to push my beliefs on you. And you damn sure ain't finna push yours on mine. That's all said with due respect. And back to what I was saying. If you guys want to get on it tonight is the last opportunity. If you email me now, my assistants will get back to you. First 15, we'll get it for $497. I will get you that link. And that's because God said, this is your, make sure that everybody is able. If I could give it to y'all for free, I would, but I need you to come up to a certain place because you're getting ready to come up into a certain amount of money. You got to have a different mindset. And then you're going to pay me for the time that I'm away from my family teaching you. Okay. So that's what it is. And then after the first 15, they will confirm with you tomorrow. If you know there's no more spots or there is, and those ones will be at the spot that I've been offering it at. Okay. And that will stop. So if you tonight, you should have your emails in there. Because by tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, my time, that ensures that you get the information so you can join us at 11. Okay. At 9 a.m. my time, it was supposed to stop at midnight. But again, we've been in the building and making sure we get that straight legit. So when we come back, it's all gas, no brakes. So that's the only reason why I'm here now, is because I said yesterday and earlier today that I would be back before it closed. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. 15 spots at $497. The other 10 spots is at $1K. And then we're off. Please don't message me on Grasshopper or any of that other stuff. Asking me, is the workshop still available? Can I talk to Dr. T? I'm not going to pay my money until I talk to Dr. T. You ain't going to get no spot. That's just all I'm saying. Like, I come out and I do my due diligence, but I also got other stuff going on behind the scenes. And as much as I would love to talk to everybody, I'm just not able to do so. But my assistants, they are very close in proximity to me. We talk so that they can tell you guys they've come from underneath my leadership as well. So they know a lot more than what you think they do. That's why they're in the position that they're in. So they can answer your questions and they can assist you. And last but never least, be respectful to them. Please. If any of them tell me you were not, I'm not doing business with you. I'm just not. I had some people like, I'm demanding that I get Dr. Tawana on the phone. So I tell them, we don't want you. We don't want your change, your money. It comes with strings attached. We're not hard up for money. Trust and believe that. This is not something we're doing because we're hard up for money. This is something we're doing because we have been commanded to do it. And for those that will take the initiative to jump on board and go with me, so that we can do what we was purposed and called and chosen to do for such a time as this and get something in place for us, then I'm all for it. Whatever he says, I do. Okay. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. I'm finna go to sleep. I'm sleepy. You know, bless you guys all. Definitely look forward to seeing several of you guys tomorrow. The wealth encounter, I think we're going to shut that down maybe next week. If you guys are trying to come sit with myself, y'all saying, how can I get to talking to Tawana? How can I talk to her instead of waiting all the way to June and July? Come to the wealth encounter. Okay. You're going to get me. You may have to come from a little distance, but I promise you, you ain't going to leave the same. And I promise you that your life is going to be changed. And there are things that I'm going to say in there that I don't say out here. Okay. She gave old dude head. Now she got financing game. If you don't get your old raggedy, idiotic, clownish self up off my YouTube, I don't know who you think you is or what you even thought. You need to slap yourself 50 times for being so stupid. If you're going to be a clown, let me show you how to be a paid clown. At least get paid for your clownism. You ain't getting no clout up over here, Mr. Majestic Call. What kind of name is that? You sound sleep. That's what you sound. You sound immature and ignorant. So move along. What you say don't faze me at all. I'm finna go to sleep in peace and not in pieces. But I will check all the hell out of you for being so stupid. And lastly, Satan the Lord rebukes you. How about that? May the Lord punish you for being ignorant. You ain't got nothing to do but be up at 12:24 midnight. Up here being a clown. Be a paid clown. Use a broke internet gangster. How about that? You ain't got nothing else to do but watch people YouTubes and type. You sound stupid. That's what you really do sound. And what I'm finna do is push this good old disconnect button on you and then go find your page and block you for being a clown. You got the wrong person. This and you better watch what you do because you don't know who can look up IP addresses, and that's not a threat. Y'all be letting this social media finna get y'all head, bust to the white meat straight up. Because you don't know who you dealing with. Sit behind a screen and talk that crap. Like at the end of the day, these prayers move something. I don't got to come to your house. These prayers will move something. These prayers will show up in your bedroom. Play with somebody else because I'm not the one or the two. Y'all have got to be kidding me. Grow the hell up, period. And if you got any further issues, then we can hash this out. I would gladly drop the link for you to bring yourself to the screen. Okay. All this type it back and forth and all of that. I don't do all of that. You want to come to the screen and have a dialogue so you can get all the devil rebuked out of you, then let's go. I'll drop the link right now. I'll push the gas pedal just to rebuke you openly and cast every spirit out of you that would even attempt to try to run up on me. I'm anointed and appointed to execute anything that's moving funny. Me sorry. Get up out of here talking about me sorry. You whack and you a clown. And you ought to be. Period. Go find you somebody else's page to play on because this is not a game. Lollipops get licked and I'm not no sucker. That's just straight up real. I don't know who y'all be thinking y'all playing with. I really don't. But you better take your clownish self somewhere else, and that's facts. And if you ain't asking me for no link, then get the hell off my channel. That's just where I'm at. I don't care how you met me. I don't care how you came across me. This internet does not give you the ability to be disrespectful. Because if it gives you the ability to be disrespectful, it gives me the ability to rebuke all of you. Period. That's just what I'm going to say. And I mean that. That's on Mary's Little Lamb, okay? All right, y'all. Good night. Y'all have a blessed day. Go be great. Don't be a clown like this stripper person over here, Mr. Magical Call. Sound like you need to be at a bar. with a G string on. Like, get your life right. Peace out.